Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. Last time, Sonic ascended the 4 towers of the Masters. And believe me, he now is a lot better. Not visually, but you can definitely see it. You think with the budget for a free DLC, you think that something would be more visible like this clearly visible corruption that's going on because, you know, the big bad guy is getting a lot closer, right? You know, the more that I understand the story of Final Horizon, the more that I understand it less. I truly do! I truly do! But either way, also the objective that we have to do, is really easy because you clearly saw it. We needed 20 Cocoa to gather up, and then you gotta take them to Jimmy. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. We already have we already got, like, 7,000 of them, according to the notification that we got on screen, I guess, for, like, a brief second. We only needed 20. Like, you can easily get that. It's like, if they wanted to make it harder, then fine. Like, make it 100 or something. But apparently only 20 is all you need, apparently. I guess. Our section with Amy won't take too long, because we've almost filled out the map, actually. We only need this one last one, and then we're done with filling out the map. How are we on skill? Well, actually, yeah, we only need spin dash left, and then we're done upgrading Amy. Yeah, so we just gotta get Amy's spin dash, and then I'll be good to go. I completely missed that mark. I globbed up. I globbed up. And also, again, for Lookout Cocoa, we don't need any. We're good. Like, I think at most, I think 25 is a good number to have for Lookout Cocoa. And if that number seemed like way too high for you, then you haven't been looking all around the island, because there were a lot of Cocoa that we got, even before we even took control of Sonic in this DLC. Like, for reals. It's not that hard to look for Lookout Cocoa. It really isn't. Either way, that's it. The entire map is all filled out, and fast travel to all portals is unlocked, of course. Honestly, think that it should have been available from the beginning, but you know what? You know what? It's video games. Video games, man, they don't have to make sense. Either way, we only need 40 more we need 40 skill points if we want to unlock the spin dash, and all we need is just one more skill piece, Cocoa, and then we're free. And, poor Knuckles. Looks like he's not gonna get, like, the benefits. He's not gonna get the benefits of this at all. He's never gonna get it. I mean, obviously, there is gonna be a point where we will be able to control Knuckles freely, but again, he's just getting, less things. Like, I've barely upgraded anything at all. And yeah, we needed 30 of those, by the way. 30. Yeah, Knuckles, hurry up. You didn't do anything, but hurry up. Hurry up, bro. Like, seriously, bruh. What the heck is your deal? Alright, so yeah, unfortunately, like I said, stats aren't shared amongst characters, so yeah. So level 1 is basically gonna be Knuckles' way of life, I guess. Unless, of course, I can find... nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to go over to the big old Cocos anyway, and, yeah, the big old-fashioned Cocos, and just deliver them. Because apparently they're like... Apparently, like, everything on the island is corrupted. I can make fun of this plot all I want. I don't care. I can poke fun at the games I like. Okay. But I can also easily make it all the way up to, Carl. And, oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, I miscalculated. Oh, wait, I need to get up there, okay. Nah, I'm gonna miss that. Okay, there we go. Oh! Alright, made it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I always like to jump to that beat. I don't know. It's just something I like to do. I'm a child. I'm a child. I don't like crowds, but very well. Whatever, man.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a longer cutscene. Okay. Or a longer dialogue, I guess. And speaking of dialogue, there are a lot of characters I need to talk to, and they're all right here, and I'm barely going to show off any of the locations for them, so I'm just going to take care of all of this, and then we're going to go after the Chaos Emerald then. So give yourself a few seconds to study where all these characters are.
What do you want? If you're looking for Sonic, he's not here.
You'd better not be up to no good just because Sonic's busy.
I, the greatest scientific genius, up to no good. Don't mistake me for some small-time thug who commits crimes on a mere whim.
Huh. What should I mistake you for then?
Why the cocoa? Actually, that element may change the result of my calculations.
Calculations? You mean the cocoa may be able to help us?
The cocoa contained personal information of the ancients and their souls. If they hold data that hasn't been uploaded to cyberspace yet, maybe...
Maybe that could be the key. Wow!
Hurry up, or I'll find the emeralds before you.
Wait, Knuckles. Do you have any tips on finding emeralds?
Tips? Just dig everywhere until you find them. That's all there is to it.
I have a hammer, not a shovel. That wasn't very helpful. Looks like I'll need to find them my own way. While I was exploring Kronos Island with Sonic, I noticed lights would appear on the ground or on the trunks of the trees at night. What was up with that?
You must be talking about the phantom lights. Cyberspace is always filled with a vast amount of data, but sometimes it overflows through the portals. That data is the faint thoughts of the ancients, appearing in the real world as light.
So they're thoughts without shape, like the cocoa. Why do they only appear at night?
They're usually in hiding for fear of the being that destroyed them. And when the moon rises, they feel safe enough to come out. The poor little things. They've already lost their bodies, yet they're still afraid of being destroyed. That shockwave created a massive amount of electrical noise. It's meaningless data that's been compressed and deconstructed, but it will be especially effective against those without a corporeal form. How interesting.
Why do you sound so excited? What are you planning?
Oh, as a scientific genius, analyzing what I see and then explaining it come as naturally as breathing.
Whatever you say. At least keep cooperating until we take down the enemy. We have to work together, so get used to me being here.
Amy Rose, the one who admires Sonic.
Oh, and are you a fellow admirer?
Now is not the time for this. Your focus should be on the emeralds, not Sonic.
Man, what a shockwave. Amy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, but we need to protect the Coco. I have to make sure they're safe, and they might know something we don't.
Well, if anyone can learn something from them, it'll be you. I'm counting on you, Amy.
I saw a mark on the pyramid wall. It was the same mark I saw in the sky when I said goodbye to the Coco. What could it mean?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol of a god.
They believed in a god even with all of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
Faith is an excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon, and cannot be the manifestation of a miracle. Perhaps the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
Will the Coco really be useful to us?
I don't know for sure, but I hope they will.
I've only seen them get scared and run away.
I've seen how strongly they feel for others, even though they look differently now.
Well, it's worth a shot. I don't think the enemy will expect the Coco to do anything.
You know, I've noticed that there's no sign of any animals on this island. I would expect some to be around in a place so full of nature. This isn't your doing, is it?
Don't blame me for that. According to the records in cyberspace, all of the native creatures were transported to another island during the battle that led to the extinction of the ancients. With no one to return the creatures, the island's ecosystem suffered major disruption. Only a few small insects survived. The ancients must have been fully committed to the battle to pull off such a large-scale transportation plan.
What's this stone tower? I think I've seen it on Kronos Island, too. Could it be an important clue left by the Coco?
No, it's nothing more than a traditional structure left by the ancients. They competed to see who could stack stones higher without them falling over. The winner was determined not just by the height, but the difficulty and aesthetic beauty of their stack. It was so popular that they even had annual competitions. There was a plethora of data in cyberspace about the rules and results of these competitions. It may be insignificant to us now, but it was important to the ancients.
Why were they so important to them? I may have knocked some over while looking for the emeralds.
There's no need to concern yourself about that. According to the records, the ancients were delighted when the towers were knocked over, because they could stack them back up again.
I saw a tower like this on Kronos Island. What did the ancients use it for?
This was an observation tower. Its main function was to send out radio signals to detect the enemy hunting them down from space. Once the enemy's presence was detected, the defense systems on the Starfall Islands were automatically triggered. Do you recall the tower on Rhea Island? This is similar. The tower here on Oranos Island has already been activated. The great threat that destroyed the ancients is near.
Okay, thank God I've been pronouncing it Oranos Island and Rhea Island. Okay, thank God.
The Coco don't seem to be feeling so good. They're in much worse shape than us. Maybe it's because they're so much smaller. How are you feeling, Tails?
The shockwave took a lot out of me, but I'm fine now. That disturbance from the sky is only getting more intense. Maybe our time limit is almost up.
Got it. Let's get back to finding the emeralds once we make sure the Coco are safe.
I feel like I'm more lore about... lore. I feel like I feel more... Oh my God, man. I feel like I know more about the lore of the island than all the characters. Yes, I do. This all lore is really cool and all, but can we get some character moments, please? Character! I swear to God, character! Enjoy this voice acting.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the Coco is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Hey, kid, focus. We aren't done yet.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... This was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I can start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
Alright, we gotta destroy more things with Nux. Again, I feel really bad for him, because we only did, like... We barely did anything with him. And, well, in terms of upgrading anyway. But, like, man... You didn't expect the voice acting to go harder than it actually did, didn't it? Because, wow. I never thought I would probably have to say... I never thought I would have to say in my entire life that the voice actor for Amy went too hard. But she went hard. Man. Alright, so I guess with Knuckles never able to get anything in his life, I guess I can destroy this impact form first, and then I'll just do all the side stories then. And that'll be the end of that. Besides, we got all of Knuckles' skills anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Indeed! Indeed!
You just focus on helping Tails.
Okay.
Look for more of the corrupted...
Man, Amy, you're not feeling too good. You're not feeling too good, buddy. Okay. Wow. I only have 70 cocoa, 6 red seeds, and 4 blue seeds, man. How? How is it possible that I'm, like, screwing up that bad? Man. Okay. So, I guess we can start off halfway there, because the impact form is over there. I wanted to go, like, a little bit higher and just completely just skip past everything, but you can't have everything in life. And besides, it doesn't really take that long to do this naturally. Like, all you really need to do is just go from the bottom and then all the way to the top. Simple. Like, supremely simple. I'm gonna make a save just in case, though. Okay, good.
I'm fine. Keep doing your thing.
It's working! Just a few more and I can hack my way in.
Yeah, buddy. But first we got side stories to do. Again, I feel like I know more about the lore of the islands than actual character-to-character moments. So, once again, study where all these are because I'm not showing any of the actual locations until we actually get to them. And that'll be the last thing that we do. And maybe off-screen I'll just upgrade Knuckles.
There's so much we still don't know about this cyber corruption. Why do your punches work when my hammer doesn't?
Heck if I know, but they do work. I'll take care of whatever's in the way. You keep looking. There's so many huge ruins on this island. And the 4 rotating rings on Ares Island are ridiculously big.
What a riveting observation. That facility is a kind of monitor that shows the link between the island and cyberspace. The 4 rings represent the 4 islands, and when they're rotating, they indicate the link with cyberspace is in effect. When a ring stops, it means there's some sort of abnormality in cyberspace. I'm certain there's a meaning behind their size as well. I imagine there are other functions I've yet to know about. How interesting.
There were underground passages on Ares Island. I wonder if the ancients were building something down there.
Tens of thousands of years ago, a fleet of spaceships carrying the ancients landed on this planet. Several of those ships are now deep underwater, unable to fly, but their power is still active.
Still active? From tens of thousands of years ago?
They used their spaceship's power to build a new civilization on this island. The underground passages on Ares Island were one of many paths leading to the submerged spaceships, though they no longer seem to be connected.
Tails, do you think you can access cyberspace?
No, it looks like I can't get through whatever's blocking access by myself. I'm counting on you, Knuckles. You need to get those emeralds.
Don't worry, I got this. No one can beat me when it comes to power.
There's no time. Leave the enemies to Sonic and focus on finding the emeralds.
Fine, but what's up with them? Looks like some of them came back after getting beaten.
They're defensive weapons created by the ancients. They were once used to defend the Starfall Islands from foreign enemies. They had stopped functioning by the time the Doctor arrived, but I reactivated them when I connected to cyberspace to keep him safe. They are powered by Chaos Emeralds and are designed to automatically rebuild themselves by reacting to the gravitational pull of meteors, so they could continue to defend the home of the Ancients forever. Even with the Ancients gone, their guardians must continue to carry out their duty to defend the island. Try to avoid them while you search for the emeralds.
Oh, it's Knuckles. Stop dilly-dallying and go use those fists to get some work done.
Stop ordering me around, or I'll use my fists on you!
Such a witty retort. May I alert you to the fact that time is of the essence, and you are wasting time.
What, you think I don't know that? I know that!
Then go use your brute force to find those emeralds!
Knuckles the Echidna. Your power may be the key.
Of course. You've got a good eye. If anything stands between me and the emeralds, I'll smash it with my fists.
Just be sure not to smash the emeralds in the process.
Amy, something's off about you and the Coco. What are you doing here?
Nothing. I wanted to do this, so I'll take the responsibility and watch over the Coco. You just focus on finding the emeralds with Tails.
Yeah, okay, sure, what the heck is going on?
When I get back from this island, I'll use the ancient technology I've obtained here to get the Master Emerald.
What did you just say about the Master Emerald?
Nothing. I wasn't thinking about taking it at all.
Good, because I won't let you lay a finger on the Master Emerald. It's my duty to protect it as the last Echidna. We've got 3 emeralds so far, making good progress.
Oh, really? Well, looks like I'm doing better on my end, treasure hunter.
Put a sock in it. The enemy's getting more persistent with their interference, like that shockwave earlier. But don't worry, I'll take care of it with my fists. Just you wait. Hey, where's the punk who caused that shockwave before?
It hasn't made an appearance yet. It's somewhere far beyond your fist's reach.
Jeez, what a coward attacking from so far away.
But when it does appear, our time will come to an end. If we don't gather the emeralds and prepare, our chance of success will be 0.
And again, give me more character moments in less than a minute, in like less than like 15 seconds. And you know, give me more island lore with, yeah, don't give me more character moments, guys. Give me more island lore and everything. Listen, it's fine. It's fine, the island lore is. It's fine. In fact, I like learning about lore. But like, bro. I feel like I wasn't joking. I feel like we learn more about the island than we get actual character moments. Like, this should be the time when we're like, okay, yeah, we got all these characters together doing stuff. We're gonna do this, yeah. But instead we're like learning about the island, and we only get like character moments in like 3 seconds. In like 3 seconds, it's like, you know, again, conversations get cut off more than they should, and any chances of character between anything is like less than like 0, I guess. Anyway, there'll be plenty of opportunities to like upgrade Knuckles, I suppose. But I do want to at least get to the Chaos Emerald before we end things here today. Because believe me, I have a lot to edit around here. So I think I'm not just want to do infinite glide like so. Again, like so. So I can completely cheese past all of this. And we'll be starting off over here next time on Sonic Frontiers. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.